Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Friday, the 20th of February. A tense wait for the royal family following the arrest and release of Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. The King's brother was taken away by unmarked police cars on his 66th birthday because of allegations he shared confidential information with late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. He's since been released. UK News presenter Edna Brady says if charges are laid, it would be the trial of the century.
Charles needs to keep working, keep himself busy and keep his mouth shut and really pray that the police don't find that royal staff knew young girls were being trafficked into the UK.
Fire and Emergency say it's unlikely the sports pavilion at Auckland's Northcote College will be salvageable. It received an alert about the fire at 12:17 today and arrived 12 minutes later with a commander followed by a volunteer crew filling in for striking union workers. Fenn says no students were in the building. It's since been contained. Assistant National Commander Ron Devlin says it's an old wooden structure and didn't have sprinklers.
It's burnt well up through the roof area and spread, which is typical of this type of thing, So if you think about a villa-style house, on steroids.
A record number of business insolvencies that is, are a hangover from the pandemic, according to one expert. New figures from BWA Insolvency show 3,100 businesses went under last year, the most in 15 years. BWA Managing Director Brian Williams says the figures tell two stories: firms still struggling with pandemic debt and others who have fought through it.
I think there is bright lights for them, but very dim lights and dark times for those companies that simply cannot recover from their debt-laden balance sheets.
2 months into the police rollout of roadside drug testing in Wellington, only 7 people are facing infringements. More than 300 screening tests have been completed in the pilot program, which allows officers to check for cannabis, meth, MDMA and cocaine with saliva tests. The rollout around the country begins in April. Director of Road Policing, Superintendent Steve Greeley, says the pilot has gone extremely well. Greenpeace says Trans-Tasman Resources have responded arrogantly to an expert panel's response to its bid to mine in South Taranaki. Local Democracy reporting has revealed the fast-track application's been withdrawn after a draft decision turned it down. The mining company rejected the panel's decision and had until yesterday to give more evidence. It's now bowed out, calling the venture pointless. Guresa Lee from Greenpeace says they knew it was doomed.
They've been beaten in the courts, they've been rejected by iwi and a massive public movement. Now they've even failed the government's pro-industry fast-track panel.
Grey's Anatomy and Euphoria star Eric Dane has died at the age of 53 after a battle with ALS. The actor's death comes nearly a year after he went public with his diagnosis. He was known for his roles as Dr. Mark Sloan, aka McSteamy, in Grey's Anatomy, and Cal Jacobs in Euphoria. In sport, New Zealand free skier Misha Thomas will line up in Sunday's final of the halfpipe event at the Milano Cortina Games on her Winter Olympics debut. Kiwi golfer Ryan Fox is right in the mix after a fine 4-under par opening round of 67 at the latest PGA Tour event in Los Angeles. Wellington Phoenix men's goalkeeper Josh Oluwaemi could slot straight back in to start on his return from injury in their home A-League derby against Auckland FC. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.